Good afternoon. Nice to be with you again. Today we are going to focus on conditional type 0 as a title. So this type refers to what we call general truth or permanent truth. And we also use it when we speak about scientific facts. So this is what we call type 0. Let's move to the definition. We use conditional type 0 when we talk about things generally or always true. So here we have some words which are very important, generally or always true. So that's why here the conditional type 0 refers to something which is universal truth, general truth, permanent truth. Okay, let's move to the structure. So here, when we want to use if, we should have two clauses. The first one, which is related to if as a subordinate conjunction, is called the dependent clause. And the second one, it is called the independent clause. That is, if plus simple present, and in second clause we have simple present. So in both clauses we use the simple present. For example, if you freeze water, it turns into ice. It's an optional matter. Either you begin with if or you put it in the middle. It's up to you to choose whatever you like. So when we have if in the middle, then we begin with simple present. We put if and then simple present. And the sentence that serves as an example is the following. Water turns into ice if you freeze it. So either structure is okay. Choose whatever you like. Now we move to some examples for illustration. And I have selected a lot of examples in order to help you understand better and better. The first example, if you mix yellow and blue, you get green. So here if followed by the dependent clause and then followed by the independent clause. By the way, we speak about dependent clause because it is attached to if as a subordinate conjunction, and therefore it cannot stand by itself. But when we speak about independent clause, means it can stand by itself and its meaning is complete. So this is just to remind you and to help you understand what we mean when we speak about dependent, independent. The second example, the ground gets wet if it rains. So here if in the middle, and therefore both verbs, they are in the simple present. Don't forget S when we speak about the third person singular, he, she, it. Number 3, you get water when you mix hydrogen and oxygen. Here I want to mention something very important. If and when they are interchangeable. So either use if or use when. Both of them have the same meaning here. The fourth example, when water reaches 100 degrees, it boils. So we have two verbs, both of them in the simple present, because here, especially here, we speak about a scientific matter. It's a scientific fact. If you hit metal, it expands. You get respect if you give respect. So the same pattern, the same structure, the same tense, and all of them, they refer to general truth, or what we call permanent truth or universal truth. The other one, if you pour oil on water, it floats. The coming one, when you sweat too much, you dehydrate. So if and when interchangeable. The first one present, second one present. If people eat too much, they get fat. The other one, ice melts if you heat it. If you press the button, the television turns on. All the time, the same tense, simple present in both clauses. Water evaporates when it boils. This is scientific. If babies are hungry, they cry. This is a general truth. It's universal. If you add 1 to 1, you get 2. This is related to mathematics, and it's obvious. When a person stops breathing for 3 minutes, she or he dies on the spot. Snakes bite if they are hungry. The final example, a mirror smashes into small pieces if you drop it. So these are a lot of examples that can help you understand well. To recapitulate, the conditional type 0, we use it when we speak about general truth, scientific fact. Then, if and when they are interchangeable, you can use either of them without problems. Each subordinate conjunction, if or when, should be followed by the simple present in the dependent clause, and it should be followed then by the simple present in the independent clause, which means in both clauses, simple present. And here, if and when, I have said they are interchangeable. We can use them at the beginning and we can use them in the middle. Something else, never forget S, because we are speaking about the simple present tense, especially in relation to third person singular. So, thank you so much for watching.